Part 1. Home country. 1. Which part of your country do you want to live in? Many people, including me, want to live in Seoul. As it is the capital city of South Korea, it has a lot of facilities, amenities, and infrastructure related to citizens' daily life. So, I want to live in Seoul for my convenient life. 2. What makes you feel proud of your country? There are several things. For example, nowadays, K-pop is popular around the world. Many foreigners want to know about Korea. As products made by Korean companies such as mobile phones and vehicles are also popular, they make me feel proud of my country. 3. Do you know the history of your country well? Yes, I do. I'm not an expert in Korean history, but I learned about history at school, so I know the history of Korea. In Korea, history is the compulsory subject, and every student should learn that subject. 4. Will you stay in Korea in the future? No, I won't. I have a plan to study in other countries, so if possible, I want to live in another country in the future because I will be able to learn language and culture and meet new people. Yes, I will. I was born in my country, and I have lived in my country for several decades. So, I am familiar with my country, and my country is safe to live, and it is one of the most developed countries. So, I will live in my country. Part 2. Describe a time when you encouraged someone to do something that he/she didn't want to do. 1. Who he or she is. 2. What you encouraged him/her to do. 3. How he/she reacted. Why you encouraged him or her. I would like to talk about the experience of having encouraged my friend to learn more. In my daily life, my schedule is hectic, but a few months ago, I was even busier since I was doing an important project at work or company. At that time, I belonged to a team with my colleagues, but one of them didn't seem to know well, although he looked confident about him. So, as the team leader, I encouraged him to learn more about the work. In fact, he didn't accept my suggestion, and he rather looked unpleasant, but I encouraged him for the 2 reasons. Firstly, as it was a teamwork, each member had to fulfill their duty well, but as he didn't have enough knowledge, he could have made some mistakes. So, by encouraging him to learn and study more, he also did his part successfully. Moreover, admitting problems or weak points is important to develop more, so I wanted him to develop himself more. So, by encouraging him to learn more, he could enhance his competence. For those reasons, I encouraged my team member to learn more about his field. Part 3. 1. How can leaders encourage their employees? There are several ways that leaders can do. For example, giving them incentive bonus can be a good way to encourage employees because many employees work for money to earn a livelihood. Giving them recognition can be also a good way because people get encouraged when other people recognize their ability or competence at work. 2. When should parents encourage their children? Parents need to encourage their children. For example, when children try new things that they didn't try before, parents should encourage them to be brave and do their best because the encouragement from parents can help children to overcome their fear and finish their challenge successfully. 3. What kind of encouragement should parents give to children? I think the most common thing is to buy them what they want to have, such as toys, because children will do better and concentrate to have toys that they want. However, apart from something materialistic, parents can say that I love you, and you are the best, and it can encourage children to do their work better. 4. Do you think some people are better than others at persuading? Yes, I do. In fact, persuading other people to do something is difficult because it is changing other people's thought and mind. So, to be good at persuading, people need to have not only skills to communicate and interact with other people but also eloquence, but it is not easy to have those skills. So, I think not many people are good at persuading.